If I bought this home in Pinecrest today, here's exactly what I would do to renovate and what not to do to not overspend. I'm Joanna Jimenez with the Opus Group. I'm a local resident of Pinecrest, and this house behind me is actually going up for sale. And it's a house that the best thing about it is not only the location, it's on a half-acre lot. It has 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, but the layout, it's perfect. It's perfect for someone to come in, give it the little touches, and give it those modern updates every person wants when they move into a house. So come with me so I can show you what I would do to give it those updates and what not to do so you don't overspend. All right, come on in. All right, first things first, the front door. The front door is one thing that's worth spending on. You're probably gonna spend between $5,000 to $7,000 for that single door. There is enough space where you probably could talk to the engineer and see if you could do a double door entry. But even if you keep it at a single door, the door to a more modern door with glass, with wood, will completely change it. The exterior has curb appeal. It's just missing a little bit of landscaping down the road. There are already impact windows. The roof is already good as well. So, you know, the paint color is actually what's come back into style. The beiges, the creams, the woods, all of those colors are back in style. So I wouldn't necessarily repaint. I just think change the front door, you know, add a little landscaping to your taste, and then that front exposure will already be transformed. So what's beautiful about this house is as soon as you walk in, you see straight into the pool. So as I mentioned, all the windows are impact. Now, the only thing that's not impact are these sliding doors. Those would be one thing well worth investing in, just to have the sliding impact doors that slide all the way, because it's the first thing you see when you come in. The house, one of the most amazing parts of this house is its open layout. The layout of this house is great. Do not touch the layout. So look at this open layout space right here. Very large open kitchen, large family room, open dining area, a lot of natural windows. One of my favorite things houses have is when you're entertaining and you have children, maybe they're asleep, or you just don't want your guests to go to the bedrooms, is this pocket door that separates the 2 rooms. I love pocket doors that separate rooms. They're a great transition. So come on here so you can see this kitchen. The appliances are a mix. You already have glass. You also have Bosch. You also have KitchenAid. You have real wood all throughout. White, which is, in my opinion, a timeless color. One small thing to do that people is just changing the knobs to like a different, you know, to your taste or your like. But even still, this is very timeless look of a kitchen. These floors are, you know, up to personal taste, but personally, they're all coming back into style. So if you love them, perfect, because they're super in. So one of the best things about the house is its layout of distribution. You have the primary room on one side, and then you have the other bedrooms on this side. So come on here, a lot of closet space throughout. So one of the first things you're probably gonna do is replace this carpet. There are carpet on all the floors. You either continue it with the same flooring throughout, or you put a brand new floors in all the bedrooms or throughout the house. The rooms are all very spacious. They all have very spacious walk-in closets. So it has a completely separate wing for your primary suite. So if you come through here, this was a renovation that was done, an addition that was done back in 2002, and it was done with these high ceilings. So you have nice high ceilings throughout, very spacious. You have a his and hers closet, as well as a view to the pool, a lot of natural light, and a very large bathroom with both a tub and a shower. So the outdoor area, we're on a half-acre lot. You have a very large covered terrace, which is great for entertaining. You already have the summer kitchen, you already have a sink, you already have the fridge here. This is very nice. So you can see here, it's already set up with the outdoor shower. One of the other big things to note is that the pool is already rectangular. So that is actually what's in style. A lot of the pools that have been replaced are kidney-shaped pools. So the fact that the pool's already rectangular saves you a lot of money. You can go ahead just changing from these bricks to what I would say a more larger white flooring. Removing this overhang will definitely make the yard feel a lot larger. So these are all the small little things that are worth investing in. Landscaping and exterior lighting will transform this yard, because right now this is not being utilized because of the separation of this and this. So by removing this and maybe expanding this area even further, you still have all this green space. I would get rid of these bushes. That way you have one large hedge all along the fence, and that keep the privacy still from the neighborhoods, but give you that aesthetic look. And then just put some exterior lighting throughout those trees. It will make a world of a difference. You have a beautiful mature tree. So you have this one really pretty. You have a really pretty oak here, and there's another gorgeous 2 oaks right in the entrance. So it really has really pretty landscaping. Plus you already have a nice big green space. So as you can see, the house has so much potential. It truly is a small investment that go a long way. I would highly not recommend to do not go and put a brand new pool. It does not need it. I would not go, and I don't think the kitchen needs to be fully renovated. You know, it's just little touches that really will enhance it. 100% start out with painting, lighting, and definitely replacing the carpet, and that will transform. Oh, one other big thing I forgot about was plumbing. So the majority of the house is already PVC, and then the part of the bedrooms has already been lined. So that's another big ticket cost that has already been taken care of from the current owners. If you liked what you saw in this video and would like more information or would like to have a private tour of the home, feel free to reach out to me. My name is Joanna Jimenez. I'm with the Opus Group at Compass, and I'm also a local resident of Pinecrest, so I'm happy to share with you and show you the home.